Is water cooling worth it in 2025? 90% of the cases, I'm going to have to argue no. CPU manufacturers have been making processors so efficient nowadays that overclocking almost gets nothing out of it. They're just trying to take everything they can from these chips nowadays, and there's just really no reason to overclock unless you have a very extreme stable clock you can get out of it. Also, these things TDP thermal design point are very low now. Ryzen's typically run at 65 watt TDP, and even the higher ones I've seen only going to 125. I just don't see it as efficient to have a really powerful cooling system anymore when you don't even really need to. So for your average gamer and consumer, I don't believe you need water cooling. It's not worth the money and it's not worth the risk. I would invest that money instead into Noctua fans if you hate the noise and just air cool. That way you reduce a risk if any catastrophic failure happens and your closed loop springs a leak and all your parts get ruined. However, there might still be a benefit if you have a server motherboard and a server CPU that might run hotter. You can AIO, and that definitely might see some benefit on performance from thermal bottlenecking. But otherwise, I can only think for overclocking enthusiasts that still just want to see and do want to heat up their chip a bit. But if you're just a normal consumer making a normal PC, I definitely recommend air cooling nowadays.